Hi Taurus, welcome into your December 2024 Money and Career Tarot reading. We're beginning with two pre-pulled oracle cards, and the first of which is the Nugget card. I love this card for us. It talks about small increase, valuable info, information, honest assessment, as well as fresh start, steady work, and career building. There are going to be little nuggets of opportunities, success, financial increase throughout the month. You're going to find that it's a month where you're needing to remember and you're being reminded often that these small increases, these small bits of abundance in different forms, again, even, definitely financial for some of which are adding up. For example, I'll at times be checking on the growth, the progression of this channel, this business, and it will go up little bit by bit by bit, even sometimes dip a bit in the midst of which. And they're saying, well, doesn't that add up in the end? Say you're working your job and your checks are, a decent size, but not as big as you'd like, or you're making tips, you're gaining donations, you're gaining, more than expected is what I'm hearing. But at times you're thinking about the larger picture, your financial goals, or just what you need to, pay off or purchase, save for, and they're saying it all adds up. You're going to be gaining a lot of information from spirit, from your intuitive hits. People at work, for some, even through your business, will be feeling like giving you information. Somebody's learning more about the future of a financial investment or a job situation, or how things should, or how you want to change your business moving forward. But it's a time where career building is absolutely taking a highlight. You're wanting to, or maybe more so needing to, take a fresh approach to things. Maybe because of the mundane tasks feeling kind of blah and old and so over and over, consistent. They're saying you taking a fresh approach, having a fresh mindset in regards to what you see continuing even for, a period of time, moving forward. Doesn't mean it's meant to last forever or go the distance with you. Will definitely benefit you greatly. All right. But we're moving on to the butterfly card. Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. I don't know why I struggle to say that. Arts, movement, temp jobs, and fun work. They're reminding you the benefits of having fun while you're working, okay? While you're putting in the effort, even when you're out and about spending money, running errands. Maybe in regards to cleaning up your home situation or at work, because, your home situation, at least once upon a time, was a financial investment. But I really feel somebody in a work environment, a situation, say people are quitting, getting fired. This came up in Leo's reading too. Changes in structure, expectations, changes in your schedule or someone else's schedule. You're going to end up working with who you're meant to. Okay, this could be again in regards to a schedule change, or someone coming, leaving the situation, or a new hire, a new employee, or who's in charge that day. But so they're saying trust in the alignment of things at this point along your path. As well, you're going to, regardless of what you have at hand or don't have at hand, you will get done what you're meant to when you're meant to. I do sense that you're as well finding your personal soul evolution, the way you've been changing, the way you are more so changing throughout December, is very evident through whatever work you're putting out there into the universe, whoever you're connecting with, even in regards to who you're choosing to disassociate with, disconnect from. I do want you to notice very, very quickly, efficiently, clearly, when a conversation's going nowhere good. If someone's gossiping, if someone's treating you poorly, if there's a shift in energy, negatively, then step away. You have this innate ability, this skill set of being able to say one thing and wrap up a conversation to protect your energy, to protect the future of that situation, your reputation, maybe your shift at work, or whatever the case may be. For some, your entire work week. but it as well is coming through as you being able to just be like, oh wait, even if it's, you know, you pretending to have to do something or just going literally to find anything else to do, and the conversation. Okay, let's move on to some tarot. I make the best out of what's at hand, and that's a skill set in and of itself. I don't know why I'm getting that message. The 10 of Cups coming through, Taurus, because I feel there's a huge focus on happiness. If you're not the happiest at that job or at certain points, or where you're living, it could be in regards to a vehicle that you have. We're needing you to envision something better for yourself. Even though I don't see that happening even in the beginning stages of the month, for some maybe, select few. And I meant to say the beginning stages of the new year, but I do sense that it's a time for you to be thinking about that more ideal situation. You know, say it's a better living situation, a better job, a better place to run your business for some, or maybe you want to shift from full-time, you know, employment per se, and you want to, at least in a part-time sense, or even full-time, become an entrepreneur or hop on back to it if you once upon a time were but no longer are. Now, the Three of Pentacles, because my friend, this is a month where people are paying attention. You're feeling kind of all over the place. Maybe like you're being pulled in different directions, distractions popping up, you feeling things okay from behind you is what I'm just hearing, seeing things out of your peripheral, and it takes you away from what's at hand. But anyways, you're being paid close attention to, people watching your content online for some, and this is benefiting you greatly. You can't help but feel like people are watching you on camera. You know, it could be like this, you know, once again online, but it definitely is feeling like for some security camera at home and or at work, in a storefront. Now, I do sense that you are thinking about doing what's right for you. I'm now hearing another one bites the dust. I definitely said that the other night at my serving job because people are quitting left and right. I feel people are going to start to get fired as well. And so I sense that this is, it's just part of the month. It's like, okay, another one bites the dust. I have made it through, okay, the trenches is what I'm hearing. I've made it through the firing process, or just I have chosen to not quit. And I sense that where people have bad habits at work specifically is what I'm getting. Okay, where somebody maybe is fake when it comes to something like this that I do. It's highlighting you in a positive sense in comparison. You know what I mean? Because you're a hard worker, you're mature, you're nice, you're actually real in regards to what you do. You're the real deal is what I'm hearing. But like Leo, I feel your temperature, because I'm very cold right now, is definitely part of this month, needing to adjust when need be. Online temptation is taking place, whether you are an online shopper, things like getting food delivered, stuff like that. Coupons are coming into play, or one in particular. I feel there needs to be a structure in regards to when you invest in this and that as far as taking care of yourself. You know, I know that I personally have a specific little period when a set of money comes in, a payment if you will, to get my hair cut and then treat myself afterwards. And so something of the sort is coming into play for you. The Hierophant card and the Justice card, two major arcanas. This is a month, my friend, where change again, going back to the butterfly card, is very much relevant. It's taking place. But we barely spoke upon frivolous spending, if I could even spit it out. It's a month where you just are spending a little bit irresponsibly, or even more so, as well, there's a focus on frivolous, consistent even spending for some from the recent past. You might be someone like myself where money comes in and then so quickly it, for one if not multiple reasons, leaves my life. You know, I feel the need to, and I enjoy spending, but as well it could be in regards to automatic debits coming out of your account, or from your card. It could be in regards to subscriptions, you know, stuff like that, paying things back, all of which coming into play. But as I'm a little bit shaky due to how cold I am and you know, negative spiritual effects, I do sense that you can't help but feel like this is a month where you're going to be gaining justice. even if you find there isn't that justice per se in the beginning stages of which, you're going to feel and be shown evidence that that justice is right around the corner before this year is wrapped up. I also feel like there was wrongdoing taking place within a work environment for some, maybe through your business, it could be through a financial organization of some sort. You're now gaining justice in regards to it throughout the month. Absolutely beautiful. You're going to find that what changes within one, if not multiple, money and career related situations is going to bring you justice. It's like someone quits or gets fired at work, and even though maybe you got along with them at certain points, you now have someone to work with better energy. You know what I mean? Or just literally the removal of their way of working or their bad attitude or negative energy is so beneficial for not only you, but the place as a whole, or that department and other people, obviously. But there's going to be an authority figure for some that comes to you and gives you key info, wants to update you, wants to complain to you, and they're saying store it in the back of your mind. Okay, if you forget, we'll remind you. But it feels like a time for you where, yeah, people want to share with you. People want to look to you for your advice, for your point of view. Maybe you remember something someone else doesn't, and then that could be swapped in another moment or at another point where you don't remember, but they do. And so it's like sort of working well with others is coming into play. Assisting people is definitely part of this month. Now, I really feel like you're going to be showing off a bit, kind of a peacock energy coming from this guy holding that pentacle. Look at my work, look at what I did. Let me update you and tell you all that I just accomplished so that you can update someone higher than you at work, so that you can, feel good about my work ethic, my standing in this situation. Could be also, like this or otherwise, where you're putting yourself out there into the universe, into the limelight, the spotlight, and showing off what you're made out of. A skill set, a talent or two that you have mastered at this point, but you still feel personally, for whatever reason or reasons, that you still have mastering left to do. That's because you're a constant progression. You know what I mean? You're somebody who reaches your potential, or you reach a certain landmark or, again, mastering level, and you want to even take it further. You want to, further develop things, and that is why you're going to go the distance, Taurus. That is why things at hand are being reminded to you as not only temporary, but isn't everything that you're meant for, okay? Isn't everything as far as growth and progress and abundance in other forms. Beautiful. Let's keep pulling. The Sun card. We're going to remind you of a situation that was put to rest, whether it was more a tower moment outside of your control or it was your choice, and how that has brought you more peace, happiness. Reminding me of when I was living in my last apartment, and as much as I didn't want it to end right off the bat, such a refreshing change. Not only the area, but who I live with, and even the room itself, and it's just a better setup, so there's something of the sort for you. There is happiness as you are, if we look at the sun, radiating, glowing throughout the month, shining in the midst of hard work, dedication, and completion on so many different levels, right? In different areas of your life. Now, I feel you're going to, with 3 major arcana, feel like this is a major ending to the year. It's a major month for you. You can't help but feel accomplished, victorious. I'm successful. There may be positive affirmations taking place or being pushed to the forefront of your awareness, because you're a manifestor, you're a co-creator, and you're somebody who can change the outcome of your individual path in general, money and career path, of course, being part of which, but the outcome, the energy of that situation. It could even help assist somebody, if not multiple people. Could be a community like this, a demographic or two, if not several. To wrap this up, they're saying slow and steady wins the race, okay? Don't rush. There may be expectations, other people's way of working and or living. It could be your spirituality, energy, otherwise. Do not rush, because you don't want to create extra mess or mess in general. You don't want to miss a beat. You don't want to yeah, get sloppy is what I'm hearing, or hurt yourself. There's a potential for you to create less quality than you are meant to, or maybe even finding yourself rushing and then over speaking or giving someone false information. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Another major arcana reminding you of how strong you are, how talented you truly are in regards to what you have at hand, okay? Your experience when it comes to managing your money needs to take place. How do you best save? Let's apply ourselves, utilize that skill set or two to make sure that you're saving more than you once have. This is a month where they're saying the small increases in different ways, different levels of abundance are adding up. All right, embrace the inevitable changes within your money and career along your path, and know that this is meant to be a very beneficial, very rewarding, very victorious, successful kind of month for you, where we're wrapping up 2024 feeling more abundant than before. All right, so if this was truly helpful, I'm sending you a ton of love and light. Until the next read, do take care, Taurus.